remember. Opportunities come and go by. It would be so easy, darling, if I had things. I'm going to try with broken glass occasionally, when it's safe. I've got an electric light globe this time. Will that do?
7 years bad luck, that's all I need.
I'll fetch the dustpan.
They look posh. Where'd you get these? Fred Bywater's gave them to me after his last trip. What do you think of them?
Not much.
Oh, tosh. If Fred had given them to you, you'd have liked them.
Would I?
I think you would, yes.
Mum, if you've got a bee in your bonnet, it's best to get it off your chest.
Oh, very well. Where are your priorities, Edie? Is this a marriage? Or is it just fun and games and fol-de-rol? I always thought marriage was about children. Or is that old-fashioned? Children, husband, family. Immersing yourself in something bigger than yourself. It's really splendid, you know, if you let it happen. If you give yourself up to it.
What about love?
Well, all I know about that is you've got to give it to get it, don't you, dear? No use being selfish about it. You're asking for trouble all round.
What are you two so thick about?
Getting a lecture on romance.
No, dear, you asked me about love. And that's a totally different kettle of fish. Now, come along, Avis. Get these curtains up.
I was buoyed up with the hope of the light bulb, and I used a lot. Big pieces, too, not powdered. And it has no effect. I used broken glass 3 times, but the 3rd time he found a piece. So I've given up until you come home. Oh, it's so much worse this time you're away. He said that he'd begun to think both of us would be happier if we had a baby. Come home quickly and help me.
Darlingest boy.
Help me. About those fainting fits, I don't know what to say to you. It's still the same,
Darling,
and I've not done
please
anything
write.
yet. Shall I take the powders you sent me?
A letter,
darling, is like food. Only you have food every day to keep you alive, and I have a letter
I didn't
every
like
how
doing
many
it myself,
days?
darling. In fact,
14 sometimes.
I felt awfully ill.
I have to keep alive on that, all that.
I cried the whole time.
I had terrible pains come all over me, do you understand? And all the time I was thinking the next real one I have, perhaps I'll be able to keep for always. I'm feeling very blue today, darling. You haven't time nor inclination to remember England or anything that England holds. Have you lost heart and given up hope? That the life you lead away from England is all absorbing because I lost an awful lot of blood. I daren't think too much. I should always be weeping, and that wouldn't do, would it?